check.
Yo, what's going on tonight, people? We on here and we're doing another show live from the streets, and I got my man United Cast in the building. How you living?
Hey man, what's happening, man? I'm glad you got me back on here, bro. How's everything? Everything straight?
Everything is straight, man. I told you I was gonna get you back up on here, man, because the last time I had you, we had technical difficulties and emergencies and all kinds of stuff that happened, and you was doing pretty good, man. You was on some good topics, and I just wanted to get you back, man. And I was reading up on some stuff tonight. Actually got something sent to me from Group, man, and I opened up the messenger for Group, and all of a sudden, man, I saw that Xbox, man, is bringing Dolby Vision into its movie section. And the only reason I'm getting hyped about that right now is the fact that, you know, we already got Dolby Atmos in our gaming. We got that. So the sound quality effects in our gaming is just astronomical. Astronomical. So what I'm thinking about is, if this Dolby Vision, and you remember, man, you know I'm a firm fan of it, man. I'm a fan of it.
Yeah.
But I've always said, man, what if in the future, man, we get video games using Dolby Vision?
Using Dolby Vision?
Or, you know, right, or have some Dolby Vision qualities to it. You know, it may not be all Dolby Vision, but at least some qualities to it, because, you know, for those who may not understand what Dolby Vision is and all of this stuff with the HDR, it's part of the, it is a form of HDR. It's the premium HDR.
Yeah.
It is the Motion Picture Association HDR. So your top-notch movie production companies use this format when they're making their movies.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, we know that Netflix has it. Some of our you know, your movie services use them, but Netflix has made it real popular because Netflix grabbed it when a lot of companies in the streaming industry wasn't gonna use it and weren't using it. So Netflix got it, and Netflix made it popular, and it's taken off because a lot of people were doubting Dolby Vision, because, you know, these companies have to pay for it, because it's a, you know, it's a product that comes out of the, like I said, out of the movie sector. So it's a Hollywood thing. Hollywood uses this, you know, all this, the Technicolor, all that stuff, man. It comes out of that, and it's
it just makes the
HDR.
It makes the colors more vivid, more brighter. You know, on the screen. I mean, I mean, and it goes really good, you know, with the Dolby Atmos, because, you know, you got what you got. You got Samsung, you got Sony, you have the different television. You got LG, you got TCL. You know, everybody's getting on board with this. Actually, some TVs, I don't think they're going to be supporting that, but I mean, a lot of these other ones, they're going to do that. And if you got a compatible television who already has, you know, the Dolby Vision, and then if you got your, you know, say if you got a receiver or whatever that has that and supports it, you're going to be in there, you know. So that's pretty exciting. But at least I know that it starts off, you know, with Netflix, stuff like that, and then from there, you know, if they branch off to the games, that'd be great.
Said he needed me to keep his people
safe. Because, you know, I got my headphones.
Brilliant neuroscientist.
They
Megan had found a way to make
Rigs 800 Panasonic, you know, Panasonic Rigs 800X.
All she had to do was
they have built in.
The Dolby Atmos.
Built-in Dolby Atmos. And they're my favorite, man. They're wireless. They're my favorite headsets I've ever had. And I mean, to think that there's a possibility, man, in the future of Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision in gaming, that hypes me up, man. And
we was prepared for it, man.
Xbox brand,
yes, prepared for it.
To think that the Xbox brand could bring that together one day.
Yep.
I'm just saying it could happen, man. And I mean, it may, like I said, I'm not saying
future-proof.
It may happen,
console,
right?
Military grade
yes,
right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it may be all the way through the gaming, but the Dolby Vision could be used in the cutscenes.
At least
Well,
it
in
can
the
start
cinematic
off, you know, start off square,
6
you know
months
what I'm
into my
saying?
recovery,
And then next
Sarah
gen
Industries
be
was
just bam,
attacked again.
you know?
This time by a radical group of pro-human
Right, because
terrorists.
I mean, this is something, man.
Violent,
This is major
militant,
because of
and
if
fanatically
the way I'm
opposed to
looking at it
human
is this:
occupation.
it's not a
They
blind
claim
man
to be
can see
members
this,
of
right?
Humanity
Right.
Front,
That
a non-profit
Microsoft is
organization
moving with
run by the
Dolby,
UN
man.
to limit
That's the bottom line.
biotechnology research.
Yeah, man.
Because right
The
now
thugs
you
broke
can't
into
play
Sarah's factory
Dolby Atmos
and
on
found
no
machinists
other
working
console
overtime
except
on a
Xbox.
top
That
secret
partnership
military
is sealed right now.
operation of the Typhoon.
Yeah, that's
Sarah
definitely.
sent
So
me
to
do
know,
the
so
trick.
to know that Dolby
When I
Atmos
did,
is coming in,
I
man, we
found
won't
one
have
of
to
the
worry
so-called
about nothing when we
purists
go to our
next to it.
apps, we go to
Wired
Netflix,
with
and we want to watch some
cerebral
movies, man.
trying
We
to
got it.
download
It's
its
implemented,
classified
and I
specs.
think they're doing a test on it, y'all.
Obviously, something
If you're
more
part of the
goes on.
Insiders program, I do believe that's what's going to happen.
The dog killed himself before I could
Yeah,
question
Insiders get it
I
first.
took myself.
Sarah ordered me
Right,
to
I
dig
took
deeper.
myself out of it
So
Yeah.
last week. I've been part of it for like 4 years, and I just wanted my Xbox One X
Turns
to
out a
just run
second
smooth
hacker
Yeah,
and quick.
That's kinda
'Cause,
what-
I
that's
mean, when
kinda
you're
why I
in there,
had
you
left.
know,
Pritchard and I tracked
yeah,
his
when
signal
you're in there,
to a
it's
secret
kind of
female
slow.
internment
Things
camp in
are
Detroit.
buggy and things like that, laggy.
Black
So I
Ops
just,
mercenaries were there.
after 4 years, I said, you know
The
what?
same mercs
I helped
Yeah.
data
who
test
got me
things.
dead 6 months
I helped
before.
my surveys. I helped
They
out
were
and
trying
making
to
comments
get
on
me
things.
some.
Now I'm just chilling,
Wasn't
man.
so
I'm back
easy
to
for
just
me this
gaming,
time.
having fun gaming, having fun
Took
doing
out
these
the
talks
named Barrett.
up in our parties
Got him to give me a
and
name.
on the phone, getting
Penthouse
messages on the
apartment
phone,
in China.
cutting up. And so, you know, man,
course,
this
we
is what
both
we do,
knew
man. This
it'd
is
be a trap.
direct gaming. You know, I feel like, man, that the Dolby Vision movement, the Dolby Atmos movement is a great
In China.
feature for
China.
Xbox. Dolby Atmos has already
Home to a
proven
city
itself.
so crowded,
And
they
I'm
had to
telling
build
you,
a
if you
second
haven't,
city on top of it.
experienced
find
Dolby
clues in
Atmos in your
Henshaw
heads,
would be easy.
in your headsets,
Lucky for
you
me,
can't
it
just get it with any headset. If
Read
that
them
was
out.
a question, if
Sarah
anybody was
Industries
listening,
ex-pilot.
wanted to
Had lived
find
in
out,
Henshaw
no,
before.
it has to be a
good
headset
person to have on
that
your
is either
side.
compatible
She
for
knew
Dolby
enough about the
Atmos
place to
or
get
already
me.
has Dolby Atmos built in.
Malik dropped me in the
But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if you never
close to the
experienced it,
penthouse Barrett had told me about it.
experience it because
But the only way you're
I'm
gonna
telling y'all,
experience it
man,
now, if you haven't really, is go
Private
to the
security
movies.
firm with their
You know,
contract to the
you
Chinese
can hear that
government.
stuff coming and
Had
creeping
agents
from behind
tossing
you,
me sweet
man.
when I
It's
arrived.
like, oh.
Just not for the
But yeah, I was in
Yeah,
the Insider program a little bit too.
Turns out the man
But I had
who did that
originally
was a
left. I was in
criminal
there for a
hacker
couple of
named
years,
Van
and then I got out of
The
there.
same
Basically,
hacker who'd been
you know, like you
controlling
said, a
the
little
dog
buggy,
in
and
Sarah's factory.
I also had a little trouble connecting with
Van
friends and
Newton's
stuff.
panic
So
decision to force the man to commit suicide
yeah,
had been a mistake.
Yeah,
Now his
what
mercenary partners
going back
were
to what
gonna
Cass was kind of saying is, if
Now
you're in
he
a
needs to
movie
find
theater
it
that's
before
going to
they
use it, you'll know the difference.
Locating
Like,
Van
off
Yes.
the top.
yeah, you definitely
The
hear it. It's
sound
different
quality.
sound.
Henshaws
Yeah.
organized
The
crime
sound
office.
quality is amazing.
They had the hacker holed up
Mhm.
inside a low-rent
and
capsule
I
hotel.
would suggest get
By
you
the
a
time I
wireless
found it,
headset
Van Bruggen
because
had no
that's where
qualms
it's
to
at,
get
man.
over the
You don't
environment.
have no cords to
Zhao
bend
Yun,
up and start cracking and
president of the
fizzing on you.
Taiwan Medical
Through the
Corporation.
wireless headset, you're free.
According
You
to
can walk
Van Bruggen,
around. Your
Zhao
hands are
wanted to
mobile.
monopolize the
Everything's
augmentation
nothing's in the
industry
way, and it's
hired
very
Black Ops
comfortable, man.
mercenaries to
I
distinguish
recommend the
their
Panic
competition.
Sonic
Sarah
800X.
Industries was at the
Okay.
top of
The
her list.
built-in Dolby Atmos headset.
To prove
They're not
this,
that.
I
They're
needed
not
to
that
get inside
expensive.
TYM.
I mean,
Was it
not
what was it
compared
going
to
for?
what.
Hologram off a server.
Yeah, I think they're going for like
suspected Van Bruggen
125,
was
something like that,
hiding
130,
something.
125. Right now, I
Nothing
think.
could have prepared me.
And
That's
so
about the, that's,
you
almost,
talking
the
like-
price of the Elite.
Wasn't dead.
True.
Exactly.
She
Yeah.
full of those
There you go.
researchers had been
For
kidnapped.
probably like the price of the Elite,
Spirited
you
away
got it.
somewhere.
And
Their
you know
kidnappers looked
that's
like they
half
were
of
dead.
the
Desperate to
A50s.
learn
You know what I'm
more,
saying?
I contacted
Right.
Zhao
That's
in
half of that.
Penthouse.
The
She claimed to
Astros,
be a
man. So
pawn in a bigger plan.
the Astros
and
don't
hinted
even
at a
have
group
that.
so powerful it
So
controlled global
I'm
interests
just saying,
and
man,
women.
this Dolby Vision.
Then she slipped into a
I'm
panic room.
I'm hyped, man. I'm really
Forcing me to
hyped
make a
about
very
it, and I'm
public
glad
exit.
that it's coming. You know me. I'm like I
figured
said,
Zhao
I've
was
always been
lying.
screaming about it,
But part
and
of her
just to
confession
know that
made sense.
it's possible
David
that
Saraf
that
had been
feature
worried
can
about his
hit,
people.
and later
So
on
worried,
it could come
he'd
into
require
gaming.
all of them to have
That's where my
subdermal
hype is
locator
at. But if
devices
not,
surgically
if
implanted.
Dolby Vision is light years away from
GPOs
gaming,
will be
and at
broadcast
least
in
we'll
daily
have it in our
time.
movies.
It's gotta be
Sound
close
And
though.
if we
single
can't,
call
and if we,
Yes.
and if we
Rules
can't get
for
it in our full
24-hour
gaming, at
satellite
least
news.
implement it into the
Return of
the
cities.
CGI cutscenes scenes and, you know, our
I needed to fly to Piper's
trailers
headquarters
and
in
things like
Montreal
that,
if
because
I
I think
wanted
that
to.
would be cool, man.
Hmm.
Because the HDR10 ain't bad either. That's what, you know, that it ain't bad.
Yeah.
Because if
Eliza
the
Cassell.
Dolby Vision is going to be used for the
Lycos
movies, then yeah,
Communications' first
use them for the
lady of
trailers
news.
and things. Then we can
Now I thought
separate
it
the
was reaching
HDRs.
when I told
You
her
see what I'm
Eliza was
saying?
involved in
Yeah.
this.
We'll separate them and
The
use them at
world's
their best
famous news
abilities.
anchor,
That's
working with a
all. That's
mercenary
what
hit
I'll
squad.
say.
But when I
Yeah,
confronted
Because I know for a fact,
she
man, you
freely
like to watch your
admitted to
movies
jamming
too.
Detroit
I
satellites
know you like
the
to
night
watch your
Megan's
movies,
team
man.
had
I
been taken.
daggum sure like to watch them.
Since she's
And
just
Yeah,
been
I like
you
the
know,
following
surround
it's a lot
sounds and
convenient for
everything.
me.
I suspected she wanted to see
Right,
more.
I use my
But
Voodoo
Black Ops
and I use
mercenaries showed
Netflix a
up.
lot.
They're gonna shut us both down.
So
Okay.
And just like that,
that's the two that I use.
talking to.
And so to be able to have that convenience in Dolby
Alerts were
Vision,
led by an
and you
augmented
know what?
killer I crossed paths with
You
twice
can't
before.
just watch any movie in Dolby Vision.
A woman who'd made
Even that
silence her
movie
best
has to
friend.
be
Has to be supported.
She
enabled
waited
for
me to
Dolby
track
Vision.
Eliza's
Right, it
transmission
has to be
to a secret
supported.
server room underneath
So
the Pikers
so my
complex,
hype is
then jumped me
eventually,
from behind.
They're gonna be
hopefully
dropping
Dolby
something.
Vision can just be
I made
right.
sure she
What
never
I'm
moved silently
exactly.
again.
Yeah, I mean,
What I hope happens is that
Federer over down,
all these
and no
movies
one
get
left to
Dolby
keep
Vision
Eliza quiet.
supported, or Dolby
She
Vision
reappeared.
support,
Turns out
partners
Marcus's
with
first lady
all
of
the
news
movies and goes
wasn't
back
a
and just
lady
adds
at
their
all.
support to it.
yep.
You know,
was a
like kind of like what
sophisticated AI
Kinda like we do
the
4K
same thing,
Blu-ray.
like
engineered to
You know what I'm
monitor
saying?
data streams and control
that,
people
or
who
just like how the Xbox One X is
Eliza
doing these
told
games
me
when they
the
enhance
Mercs
them.
had brought in a
Right.
So
brand
like
front
these
doctor
movies just
named
get
Isaiah
enhanced with
Sandoval.
Dolby Vision. There they go.
Remove the scientist
Yep.
implanted
Oh, right in
There
line.
you go. And
while
if
Detroit satellites
right,
were down.
because it's a software. They got a
She
software
also told
firmware
me to
now
speak to Dave
where they can
Sarah
push it out.
if I moved
They can
to
push it out, you know. And so if that was to
By the time
happen,
Malik and
think
I got
about
back to
that, man.
Detroit,
That would be
tensions
crazy if that was
between
to
normal and
happen.
augmented
We
citizens
would already be
had
set
reached a
on our
flashpoint.
Xbox to just sit there.
Riots were breaking out in cities.
Imagine
Oh,
that,
okay.
man. That's
Everyone
crazy.
was being urged into
I'm gonna share a little
But you
something here
know
while
for
we.
a fact,
Seraph was
I've
trying
always
hard
been
to
an
convince
HDR
Hugh
fan.
Barrett,
You know that
the
for a fact.
inventor turned philanthropist who'd once
Yeah,
been
what you got?
yeah.
What you got?
Yeah, I'm just gonna share a little
What
something
you
here.
got?
I
to
saw
help
on a
stop
little update. It
possible
says,
regulatory
well, this is people for a specific
Seraph
time,
had
but it just
a
reads
lot
as his. It says, starting at 2
Megan's
p.m. Pacific time
discovery gave millions
today,
of people
members
the
of
chance to
Xbox
evolve
One
beyond
Preview
their
Beta
normal human
and
abilities.
Preview Delta range
And at
will
the
begin
same
receiving the
time,
latest
Capital
Xbox
Seraph
One
Industries
update.
is
They call it the
top
1810.
500.
Learn more about new feature development,
According to
1810,
Megan's kidnappers
and
knew this
read on
and didn't
the
want
list
people
of
evolving
fixes
unless they controlled how
and
it was
known
done.
issues that the updates. So
called
they're
this
actually going to be coming with that
Illuminati.
update today. A
and
subset
urged me to keep
of
searching.
Delta users are receiving the builds.
Determined
We
to
are
do so,
doing a
I
subset
tracked
of
down
users
Sandoval
as we
via
are
America's
targeting the
most
upgrade
outspoken
process
augmentation
and will
opponent,
move the remaining
Bill
set of
Taggart.
Delta users
Sandoval's
in over the
boss
next
and
couple of
founder of
weeks
Humanity
as
Okay.
Sandoval
we
admitted
flight,
to operating
new
on
builds,
Megan's
and
team
test
right in front
upgrade
of him.
process. Well,
He
that
said
sounds
he
pretty
hadn't
good, man. It's
removed
a
their
beta
GPOs.
form right now.
He'd merely switched them
hey.
to a different frequency.
There we go.
Pritchard was
That's
able
what they
to
call it.
trace
They
one
call it the
signal from
1810 up system, the
Malik
update.
and I immediately took
Right,
off
they
in pursuit.
already got it
Unfortunately,
ready to be implemented. So
Yeah.
that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
when I saw that, I was like, man, it's actually happening. And
It's a beta form.
I can't do nothing but respect that. Yep, it's in the beta form, people. So this is like early stages. This could be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years from now. But the fact is this: Xbox is going to push it. Xbox is going to support it, and to know that they're going to support the highest premium HDR that you can get. I don't care if it's just for movies. I don't care. It's the fact that they can get it. Because once you get it, then you can implement it anytime you want throughout the future.
Which bell tower had
So,
left at their door.
You know, overall, this is Di-RREC Gaming. I'm hoping that in the future, Dolby Vision can
Maybe not
be
the rest of them.
some kind of way implemented into
Tom pointed
gaming
me to a port
for
used
some
for
kind of
traffic and helped
form
me
of
step aboard a
fashion.
bell tower
I
ship.
think it would be great for gaming.
We
I
were
think
sailing
it
to
would be
Rifleman
it's
Bank
giving us the
Station, a
best,
military base in the South
you know,
China
the
Sea.
best quality of picture in
Bell
gaming,
tower
and
was holding kidnapped
however they
civilians
do
as
it, man, I think
prisoners
they can do it in a
using
good
them
and
to perfect
successful
the
way.
Chiron project.
Not to knock
A human
HDR10 in
computer
any kind of
interface
way,
that
because
left most of
HDR10
its
is
test
good too.
subjects dead.
They can bring
My
that
search
up.
for Megan
But here's the
prevented
difference,
that.
you know. I know I'm saying
Now for a
HDR
mysterious
and
outlet
and Dolby Vision. The Dolby Vision
in exchange for my
is
help
always
exposing
going to
bell
be
tower,
set more
he
into
slipped me
the
aboard a second ship
nits. It's a 12
and an
it's a
Illuminati
12
run
nit
biotech facility.
situation compared to a 10. That's why
12
HDR
bits,
set
right.
that 10 on
Yep.
it. I mean the
Right.
12 bit. I'm sorry, 12 bit
Yep.
to the
Capable of
to the
remotely
10
shutting
bit,
down augmented
and
abilities.
that has to do with how many
Thanks to an
pixels
emergency recall
can
notice
actually
On the
go on
screen.
your screen. So
Screen, yep.
you're
Millions
talking
of
like
people
a
all over the
hundred,
world
no, not even
already have
thousands.
the
You're talking
biochip
about
installed.
hundreds and hundreds of
help
thousands
of
of
the
more
scientists,
pixels
I tracked
that can
Megan
go into a
to
screen
private section
for
of the
for
ranch.
Dolby Vision
There, I
than
ran into Yaron
than
Mir,
HDR10.
tank.
So
Yep.
HDR10 is like
First time
way
I met.
behind it. You know,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
even. If you put them together,
was hoping
you're
to
gonna
catch me off
drastically
guard.
see the difference. Kind of like how Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4 Pro,
I found Megan.
if you
who
line them up
sneaked
with the
along
video
to
games, you're
shoot
gonna
arrow.
see the difference.
I
You
don't
see what I'm
have
saying?
my
Because
pistol.
Yeah.
the X is gonna utilize that 4K, the Pro
Darrow had
can't.
convinced
So
her to
Yes,
go
sir.
along with the violence.
They-
Yeah, so
all-
just make
all
sure
the-
people
all-
that
you
get
want-
their,
sabotage the tape.
whenever they get their TVs,
As
just
she
make
was
sure they got the
explaining this,
that
Darrow
Dolby
appeared
Vision
in the
support, and
global
you'll be right in there.
telling the world that
That's true.
augmentations would be the
As
death
long
of
as your
mankind.
TV has that Dolby Vision
Then he
support,
activated the
then
biochips
you can be
to prove
about
his point.
this news today. But if it
All
doesn't
over
have
the
that
world,
Dolby Vision
augmented
support,
people flew with
you're not
killing
gonna. It ain't gonna matter what you do.
Darrow had betrayed
So
everyone.
um,
And it was
let's
up to
let's
me
let's
comes
give
with
them
that
some
support.
TVs.
To do
Let's give
it,
them some
I had
TVs
to reach
that
my
carry
chair, massive
Dolby Vision.
installation
So
of
you
the
got
ocean.
LG, of
As I
course.
raced through corridors built
LG
by
being
all
the
of its
second
workforce,
largest
I saw death and destruction
OLED TV
firsthand.
and second
By the
largest
time I
TV
shut down
company
Darrow's
period in the
broadcast,
world.
Yep.
But the number one
I know
OLED
what she
TV company in the world right now.
Still,
Then you
humanity's
have
future remained unclear. How
TCL,
would the world
which
react
is
to
the
this
third
sabotage?
largest TV in the world.
Would
They
people
deal
ever
with
regain their faith in augmentations
Dolby
again?
Vision. Then you have
What would be
Vizio.
the Illuminati's next
Vizio.
move?
They
Okay.
got Dolby Vision.
Only time
And
give us
I
the answers.
think that Sony might have had one TV that used it, just one. Because Sony didn't go along with Dolby Vision. Samsung sure did. They
Samsung.
got like an HDR10 Plus. So
Right.
Samsung doesn't even have it.
No.
There's a lot of the other ones that don't. So they're very limited.
But they're going, yeah, they're going with the
companies
QLED
that do-
Samsung.
Yeah, they're going with that QLED.
I once thought I could save the
That's
world.
exactly right. So some of the companies that are dealing with
Now
the
look
Dolby
at it.
Vision, they're limited. Only so many companies are willing to put this in, man, because it
Yep.
ain't no cheap thing.
Yet another
Nah.
augmented terror attack.
But my TV, I got the
251
TCLP
passengers aboard
series.
sister
My
airline
TV
flight
got it, and I'm
451
telling
were
y'all,
killed.
when I
When an
saw
augmented
movies
passenger broke
in
into the
Dolby
plane's
Vision,
cockpit
I was
and
blown
ruthlessly
away.
butchered its flight crew.
Yeah. They add a whole other coat of paint on there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Details recovered
man.
from the black box recorder
It's,
suggest that the man may have
Yes,
been
that
suffering
sounds good.
flashbacks
Man,
to
you
the
got a lot
Og
to look forward
incident.
to.
That
Just
horrible
leading
day
into,
2 years ago when
you know,
augmented
Dolby
people
Vision
all
and
over
just
the world
everything, how everything
flew
just
into a
going
psychotic
together. You
killing
know,
spree,
just going into
causing
the
the greatest
future,
loss
just
of
everything that
life in
Microsoft
recent
is doing.
history.
And it's just top it off with this. I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be hell to pay.
Sometimes
I'm telling you.
you just have to let go.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice, and I
And
think man,
embrace what you've
Xbox is
become.
doing pretty good for being a
Not
forerunner
gonna go all
of the
wonky
things
on us
that
now, Hansa.
are really
Oh, yeah?
high quality and exclusive.
If I do,
you know,
McCready,
what I mean by exclusive,
guarantee
meaning
you'll never see it coming.
the shortage of it. You know, like
Yep, yep.
you can't just
I'm
find
gonna have
Dolby
a
Vision
problem with you?
anywhere. So
No, sir.
Yeah.
it's very exclusive.
No reason to
It's
assume
very
you
good.
would.
It's a very
Good.
great.
Because you are
premium
the only
HDR,
augmented operative on
and
this team,
if
and
you
I
get a
intend
TV,
to make good
man,
use
you know
of
it's
you.
gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Because a 12-bit
Listen up,
12-bit
all of
TV.
you. We've got a
it's gonna-
sandstorm
it's gonna
barreling
cost.
down our ass, and we
Yeah.
can't afford to
At
make
the same
mistakes.
time, you having that TV.
We're going after this
imagine
man,
having that
an
TV,
arms dealer named
imagine having
Shepard.
the newest
He's
console
ex-Bell
or
Tower,
the X.
one of the special
You're gonna
forces
have some
commanders
very
who
nice
disappeared
looking
during the
games.
incident.
Period.
Yeah.
He's come out of hiding.
Period.
Yeah.
So you
I
can
mean,
only
It's
imagine
not.
how movie
He's selling
will look.
weapons and military-grade
Yep,
augments to
I
terrorists.
know we're talking a lot about
So,
Dolby Vision now,
This
but I know
is a run
you
scene.
know, I just wanted to mention
The undercover agent who
with
lured
all this,
Shepard
like
out
I
of
was
his
saying,
hole.
with things coming together
Best
with
you see
Microsoft,
Interpol's
Dolby
got.
Vision,
For
with other
3 years,
things.
he's worked
But
hard to
man,
get in tight with the Jinn, an
just
Iraqi
look at,
smuggling
you know,
cartel
what Amazon,
that's infected the Eastern
it's
Hemisphere like
crazy
a
what they're
plague.
doing.
Last week,
Their stock is
our arms
crazy.
dealer
Their
sent a
stock is
message to the
going
Jinn,
at
offering to sell
$2,000
them a
share right now.
shitload of black
They
market
are,
merchandise
you know,
dirt cheap.
some of the leaders in
They
the
told
cloud,
Singh to handle
just
it
top
all.
of
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party.
Things
Things cover really that good?
Back.
It is right
Microsoft's
now.
gonna be right
We need to
behind
keep
them.
it
It's gonna
that
be
way.
Those three right there.
This is
Top
where the
line
deal's
when it
going
comes to
down.
cloud.
A half-finished
Yeah,
high-rise
you have a
hotel.
point.
It's been
Yeah, you have a
abandoned
money
ever
plan
since
that
the
they're
incident.
trying-
It's
Right,
not a
they're all
pretty
trying to
picture
utilize.
inside.
They're all trying to
Let me
utilize some great
guess.
platforms
Most of the
and
laborers
some
were
services
augmented
that
with
they
heavy-duty industrial
that some of
rigs.
them have.
So
and
when the
some of them
incident
been
hit,
had,
and they
some
all
of them
went
buy from each
schizo,
other.
things got
but you're
gruesome
right.
real
everything
fast.
That,
And no
everything that
one,
they're
except for some
partnership
homeless
for
junkies,
is
have
all
been
for
inside the place
future
ever since.
visions and
Yeah.
where
What's
these
the plan,
companies want to
Director?
go.
Son's meeting Shepard on the
Kaz, man,
ground
I
floor,
appreciate you for
inside the
this
hotel's
live
main
streets
atrium.
moment about
He sent the
Dolby
bulk of his
Atmos,
gin crew to the
especially Dolby
penthouse
Vision.
levels
This
to
was about
secure a
Dolby Vision.
vantage point.
Appreciate your
I want
input,
McCready's
man,
team
and
to
all.
take
Yeah,
up
man.
positions
And thanks
overlooking the atrium
thanks to
and make
everybody
the
out
arrest.
there that
Jensen,
supports Di-RREC
you're
Gaming,
going in
supports the
solo from the
Xbox
roof.
community out there.
My objectives?
And thanks,
Keep
man.
the
Thanks
G
for dropping
joining
in.
the party.
Thanks for
Appreciate
doing
you
it.
getting
I
in
know
here,
it's a
man.
little
Tell.
late.
Only one
Yep.
route connects
Oh,
the
man.
atrium to the
Anytime.
penthouse
We're gonna-
level,
I'm
a
actually gonna
halfway
do a show
decent
for you,
elevator
man.
shaft.
I gotta get
Here,
you back on a real
I
show.
want you to block
but you wanted
access
to
to
stop
it.
by and keep
Fine.
this one
Just cut me
with
loose.
me. So, man, I
Do you
really do
plan on
appreciate
relying
it.
solely on
This
your
is your
ultimates
boy
for this
New
one?
Legal. Thank y'all.
I'd recommend taking a little
Please hit the
hardware.
subscribe button. We're
Just to be
still
sure.
going. We're still going. I got over my 300. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. The goal is 1,000. We want to get to 1,000. We want to. My milestone is 500. So I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of things coming in the future. I'm gonna be getting upgraded soon. So you know, I'm very excited about the future of Di-RREC Gaming, where I bring the Xbox community first. I love the fact that I can get somebody off of Xbox Live, get them on my platform, let them do their thing. So Kaz, you represented tonight, man. You did a very good job tonight, man. And yeah, anybody
Yeah, I
that
was
got
having a good
questions
time
down
coming
there,
on here, man.
right? Anybody that's got questions about the Dolby Vision and the HDR10, leave the comments below, man. We'd be more than happy to help you out between the differences and talk about these things. But yeah, man, we're getting up out of here. We appreciate everything, and this has been the New Legal representing Di-RREC Gaming. We out. Peace.
All right, fellas.